everybody, so I'm home now from Kiva. I was gonna make a second video, but I was having trouble uploading my first video. It was taking forever to upload, and so I had to stop the process to go to the next group, which was a compulsive behavior support group, and then I had to wait until after 3 o'clock to when I got home, I was able to put up that video finally, and I decided I want to do a second video on something else I talked about. So in the compulsive behavior support group, we got on this paper, which is from Wikipedia, and it explains what a compulsive behavior is. And I want to read this to you. For anyone who is struggling with compulsive behaviors or OCD or anything like that and needs some help and want to understand what's going on. Anyways, compulsive behavior is defined as performing an act persistently and repetitively without it necessarily leading to an actual reward or pleasure. Compulsive behaviors could be an attempt to make obsessions go away. The act is usually a small, restricted, and repetitive behavior, yet not disturbing in a pathological way. Compulsive behaviors are in need to reduce apprehension caused by internal feelings a person wants to abstain from or control. A major cause of the compulsive behaviors is said to be obsessive compulsive disorder, OCD. The main idea of compulsive behavior is that the likely excessive activity is not connected to the purpose to which it appears directly. Furthermore, there are many different types of compulsive behaviors, including shopping, hoarding, eating, gambling, trichotillomania, and picking skin, checking, counting, washing, sex, and more. Also, there are cultural examples of compulsive behaviors. So that's what compulsive behaviors is, and some types of it. For this video, and I might make this into like a Wellego series, like I do with Wellness Wednesdays, which these videos will always be on Wednesdays as well, because that's when the group is. But only if like we do talk about like these specific types in group. Of course, today I didn't really talk. I just listen, because like the first one on the list of types is shopping, and I don't really have a compulsive behavior to shopping, because I don't really care about going to malls. Like there's only a couple of stores I do care about, which is like FYE, which is now crap, because they don't have a lot of CDs and DVDs anymore, so it's crap. Like there's more merchandise now. But I still have Hot Topic, like, come on. But I guess like when it comes to compulsive behaviors, like with me when it comes to shopping, I do buy a lot of CDs and DVDs. Like that, I have so many CDs and DVDs, which can go along with hoarding, which I will talk about in the next time I talk about this so in depth. Right now I want to focus on shopping. I know that I have a hard time with when it comes to money. I try to save up money, of course. Like it's important to save. But if I have like so many money on me, I have a hard time not spending it foolishly. And when I first came to Sim State, I had, get this, $888 in my savings account. And I had moved my savings account from one bank to the bank in Salem, so I can have easy access to it. Now with that money, I saved up with the allowances I got from my parents, from birthday checks I got from my Uncle Elvis, my grandma gave me money, my Aunt Sherry gave me money, and I saved it all. Any paycheck I got from Safe Homes and Hope Coalition, and that's how come I was able to save up all the money. Now being in Worcester, it's easier for me to save up money instead of spending it, because I grew up here. I'm used to the town. There's not that many things for me to care about buying on my own. But when it comes to Salem, I hit the jackpot when it comes to all things witchcraft, because like they have all these stores downtown, and museums. Like there's different stuff that I would want to buy, especially during the October season. So my first semester being at Sim State, that first October, I literally took out $100 every single week, so I can take out money and go downtown and go nuts. And then so after that, I had like $400, And of course, when it was Christmas time, I had to take out another $100 for Christmas shopping. So I ended up having $300. And yeah, I had work study, but it didn't matter because like with work study, I would have I would get $200 every other week. And I tried to split it up between like my savings account and my checking account, but I had a hard time saving up my money past $500. And then like before my third year at Sam State, I had to take out the majority of my money in order to pay off my tuition. So I ended up having $100 for my in the beginning of my third year at Sam State. And it's like, and like now, well, and then I managed to stretch it out, and like I did got a couple of jobs that were short-lived the summer before my last year, in Fall, Massachusetts, and I don't remember the other organizations that only lasted for like a week or 2 weeks, and that helped a bit. But then by the end of the school year, I didn't have any more money, but luckily, because like after I graduated, I got some graduation money from family members, from my aunt, her boyfriend, and my grandmother, and because of that, I had $100. And I opened a new account. And then for Christmas, my grandmother gave me $70, and my mom gave me $20, so I can have an even $100, so I can put that in my bank account. And now I have $200 in my savings account. So it's like I did have a bad habit, well, being in Salem, to spend my money foolishly, and now I'm in the mess that I'm in now, where I'm trying to save up money, trying to find a job for one, so I can save up money and be able to have a life and move out and go to graduate school and all that. And I haven't found a job yet, like I mentioned before in my last video on occupational wellness. So it's like that I need to it's like I'm fine being in Worcester. But when I'm anywhere else that's not Worcester, I really need to be able to control myself and be like, I don't need this, I don't need that, and focus on saving my money. So that's something I need to work on with. It's not necessarily a compulsion, because like it's not a problem with what I'm having right now, but it was a problem when I was in Salem. So that's what I wanted to talk about with you all. I hope this is helpful. I hope you guys feel like there's someone here that can relate to you, and feel free to comment and tell me about any of compulsive behaviors that you observe yourself doing. And it's okay that you have these compulsions. It's not good or bad. It just is, and you just have to figure out how to work it out and be better and improve yourself. So I hope you have a good New Year's, and see you next time. Bye. Take care now.